to My Pilates Online, and thanks for joining us this evening for this intermediate class. So yeah, the news is out. I now no longer have to pretend to do all my abdominal exercises as aggressively as you should be doing them. So yeah, as mentioned, I will be doing a little bit more, maybe demonstrating 1 or 2 repetitions of certain things, and then you guys must just keep on going at it. And then, yeah, I suppose if people are comfortable, feel free to put your video on, and I can offer you guys corrections. So maybe what you lose in some demonstration, you might get in some corrections. So I see everyone thinking, no, I'm not going to do that. But if you do wish to, yeah, maybe even just tell me if you want specific corrections. I'm very happy to help you guys out. Okay, but I'm not useless, so don't worry. I'm still going to be doing a lot for a while. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, we're going to be starting standing this evening. So come find yourself onto your mat. Let's see, Okie dokie. You're going to bring your legs nice and wide. So I'm going to turn sideways so I can see you. Doesn't matter if your feet are straddling either side of your mat, but you're going to bring your feet nice and wide like so. So let your toes just comfortably turn out, not that you're over cooking it, but just let your toes face maybe about a 45-degree angle away from you. Finding your weight placement here, that you're not falling back into your heels, but put weight into all 10 of your toes and grow tall up the spine, much as you would with your feet parallel. We're taking a nice deep breath in here as you take your shoulders back in a big roll and just let them fall down the back, lengthening the spine even further. Now begin to pull up the kneecaps, so engage all the muscles in the legs and get almost a feeling that you're rotating the thighs, trying to bring your inner thighs forward. This way we're not just plopping our legs down onto our mat, but they're nice and active all the way down all the way up from the heels all the way to the spine. We take an inhale. We're going to begin our roll downs here. Exhale, we drop chin to chest. Bending knees whenever you need to release body, head, hopefully getting a little bit lower now that the legs are wide to relax the body. Take a nice deep inhale there. And as you exhale, tuck the tail under you, scoop belly to spine. Let arms be heavy until the last moment where you draw your head up. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, roll down for 2, chin to chest, rolling down, relaxing head, arms, bending knees as much as you need to. Deep breath in at the bottom there. And then exhale, begin to peel slowly up as you round and recurl and restack. We're going for 3 more here. Deep breath, really expand the chest. Exhale, let it all go. Forcing air out. Remember, not rocking your weight back into your heels, keeping weight into your toes. Inhale. And exhale, scoop belly, really draw belly up as you restack to roll and open collarbones. Last 2, make them goodies. Inhale. Exhale, release spine, rolling down. Pulling belly up as much as you can towards the spine to really curve the spine. Inhale, full lungs. And exhale, tuck tail, peel up. Resetting again, get that feeling of active thighs, active glutes, active inner thighs. We've got 1 more breath in. Exhale, rolling down, chin to chest. Releasing body, head, legs, all just hang out there. Giving your head a little shake, there should be no tension there. Giving your head a little nod, still nice and relaxed. Knees are still nice and bent. You're going to take your hands over towards your left foot, either grabbing foot, shin, ankle, wherever you can reach, and think of pulling that right hip back. So still get your hips to face forward, but let your head just reach down. Should give you a really nice stretch in that side. Taking a nice deep inhale. Exhale, straighten your left leg just slightly. Inhale, rebend it. And we go, same side for 2. Inhale, keep head released. It does not matter if you're up here, that's fine. You'll get same stretch. Going for 3 more. And release. Hips still face forward. 2 more. And bend. Last one, little extended leg. And release. Letting your body just hang through center. Making your way to the other side. So now holding onto right leg wherever you get to. Bend both legs, but keep your hips facing forward. Head is relaxed, shoulders are heavy. We inhale. Exhale, straighten that right leg even slightly, and bend. Exhale, 2. Inhale, bend. Exhale, 3. And release. 2 more to go. Finding that side stretch, just waking up the spine. Last one. And release. Bringing arms heavy down. Head relaxes. Inhale. And then exhale, begin to roll up. Scooping belly to spine. Restacking and standing tall. Finding your heels down now onto the mat. Planting all 10 toes once more. And maybe wiggling your feet just a little bit wider. We're starting with some bends and stretches. Again, with every straighten, engage all the muscles in the legs. We take an inhale. Exhale, bend legs, arms go out to side. Inhale, squeeze, engage legs. For 2. Inhale, squeeze. For 3. So really find inner thighs work, squeeze your bum. For 4. And squeeze. And bend 5. And squeeze. And 6. Now we're going to lift that left heel up. We go. And squeeze. Same side. For 2. Looking at your fingertips, they should be just in front of you, not back behind you. And release. 3 more. Doesn't matter how low this bend is going. 2 can be just there. That's cool. Last one, we bend and hold. Check here, ribs are still in, tummy is drawing in. Turn the knees out and you've got that heel lifted on the left. Take a breath in. Exhale, rotate that left knee inwards. So let your hips slightly twist and then open the knee out. You might need to move your foot to do so. We go twist knee and open knee. And 3 and open knee. Stay down with the pelvis if you can. 4 and open. Roll shoulders back. 5 and open. Let's go to 8, 6 and open. 2 more. Release. 1 more to hold it there. Bringing your hands around to come face the side. So we've got left leg back, right leg forward. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale, we straighten both legs. Inhale to bend. Looking at your arms now, they should not be close towards one another. Altogether, they should be a little bit wider. And bend. Straighten. 3, and release. To 8 we go. And release. That heel can stay lifted, no stress. And bend. 3 more. Try to get this back glute to activate as you straighten. 2, finding balance, it's part of the picture. Last one, bend and hold. Rib check, tummy check, are both hips facing forward. We take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to straighten the back leg as our arms draw by the side. So it's going to look like this. We're coming almost into a nice diagonal angle. Bend your back leg, bring your arms forward. Front knee stays bent. We go for 2. Inhale forward. And for 3. Should get a really nice calf stretch there. Keep ribs in, extend, stretch, heel down. And forward. 4 more. 3 more. You still got this front knee bent. Last 2. Release. Last 1 to hold it there. Bend that front knee a little more. Draw that back heel back a little bit more. Make sure your head is not looking forward. Nod your chin in. Get a nice long line. We're holding here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Reach your arms forward. Adjust how you need to come find a nice lunge stretch. Hands can either be flat or on fingertips. Just finding out your stretch, maybe wiggling out the hips a bit. And then coming to bring the back knee down. And keeping the toe tucked, Roll the shoulders back. We take a breath in. Exhale, walking your hands with you as you take your weight back, flexing that front foot. And then walking your feet forward, or your hands forward as you come back into lunge. Walk back for 2. Again, this movement doesn't need to be big. It can be super small. Walk back for 3. Find that hamstring stretch. Walking forward, find that hip flexor stretch. We've got 5 more. And lunge. If you feel you want to put something under your knee here, feel free. and lunge forward. Last 3. Finding lunge, even if this is a small tilt and a small tilt, that's cool. Last 2, walk back and lunge forward. Last 1, walk back a little bit and come find your lunge. Everyone take your left hand, plant it onto the mat, and maybe take it a little bit out to the side. So you've got a nice wide base. Let me strap this so you can see me. Okay, so in our lunge, right, our left hand is out to the side. We're going to take our weight onto the outer portion of our right foot and rock this knee open. So what it looks like there is that knee going open to the side. We're looking for a nice deep bum stretch as well as hip flexor stretch. So take your weight forward with your pelvis. Using your right arm, press that right knee open as much as you're able. And if you can even twist your torso slightly to look up towards the ceiling. Wherever you are, finding a stretch, we hold for 5. Inhale. Exhale. Now, are we sinking into that shoulder or supporting shoulder, or can you press out of it? 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Can you open that knee a little bit more? Last 1. Inhale and exhale. Bringing your knee back, bringing your hands back, planting your hands however you need to tuck that back toe. Using your balance to straighten out that back leg. And then bring your arms all the way up so you're standing in a nice lunge. Straight leg in the back, bent leg in the front. Hold there, find your balance, draw the ribs back towards the spine. For 5, squeeze the bum. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs all the way, open up. And we're coming back to where we started. Apologies if my head's cut off, but rather see my legs. Okay, we take a nice deep breath in from the top. Exhale, regular bends. We go. And inhale. Excuse me. 2. And squeeze. 4, 3. Arms are heavy and relaxed. Not any tension in them. Make them move freely and easily. 4 more. Inhale. And 3. Check ribs and belly while it's a bit easier. 2 more. And release. Last 1. We now add the right toe, right heel lifts. We go. And return. For 2. And back. For 3, remember squeeze bum, engage legs. For 4. And squeeze, lift. 4 more. Might have got a few extra to the side, that's okay. And return. Last 2. Now I have a real excuse for messing up counting. Last 1, 2, hold. Toe is on the mat, heel is lifted. Make sure here that you're not sticking out in your bum, but really bring it under you as if your back was against a wall. Maybe deepening a little bit further down this time. Take an inhale. Knee is going to turn in. We go. And out. For 2. And out. If I were to look at your belly button up, I want to see no movement. And 4. And back. 4 more. Finding that rotation happening in your hip joints. Last 2, don't move the supporting leg. Last 1, hold. Turning your body, you can rotate that front foot so that you're in a nice parallel lunge, finding your balance. Make sure those glutes are really active, both knees are bent to begin with, shoulders plug back and down and arms wider than your body. Inhale. Exhale, both legs straighten. Squeeze bum and bend. For 2. And bend. Squeeze 3. I really want you to engage this back glute, especially as you straighten. 4. And release. Remember your arms are as wide as your body. If you swing them back, they should not hit you. 3 more. And bend. Last 2. And bend. Last 1. Return. Checking shoulders, ribs in. Make sure again not leaning forward or back, but stack your ribs on top of your pelvis. Arms lean back as the leg straightens. So we're straightening back leg. Find that nice long line. Stop there for a moment. See if you can get your body in that perfect diagonal. Your eye line is not forward, neck poked out, but nodded in. Bending back, arms sweep forward. We go for 2. Feeling out, this calf might feel tighter than the other. 3. All that stability in the front leg. For 4. And release. 3 more. Squeeze bum, straighten leg. Does not matter how far your heel's from the mat. Just find that stretch. Keep front leg bent. That's the key. That'll make that front butt fire up. Last one. And bring yourself down. Finding your hands down and into our lunge. Either on fingertips if you need to be. If you can't and you need to rest your hands on your legs, that's also fine. Just feeling that little stretch with that back leg straight. And then gently releasing that back knee. Do a quick check that both hips are facing forward, both shoulders are facing forward, and you can sink your pelvis nice and heavy down. Roll shoulders back, so make sure you're not rounding here to get there. Even if you need to come up a little bit to open your shoulders, go for that option. We're taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to walk hands back as we straighten leg just as much as is possible. And then lunge forward, forward. And hinge back. Nice stretch and hamstring. Lunge forward. And for 3. And forward. All about balance, so using maybe a line or drawing a line with your eyes back to keep that balance in alignment. And release. 4 more to go. And return. If you're super flexy, feel free to go further down. And release. Last 3. Flex foot, lean back. And lunge. Last 2. If these are awful, they're almost done, I promise. Last 1. Find that hammy stretch. And hinge yourself forward. Finding your right hand now on the mat, maybe a little bit away from you so you can lean onto it. Quick check here that you're not sinking into the shoulder, but press out of it so you get as much length here as you can. You're rocking onto the outer edge now of your left foot. Then that knee just flop out to the side and finding your hand onto the inside of the knee. Now dropping your hips as much as you're able to, pressing out of that right shoulder and pressing that left knee open. We've got 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. For 2. Sink a little deeper. It is an intense stretch, so ease into it through the breaths. Last 2. And release. Last 1. And release. Slowly bring leg back. Finding your hands onto the mat however you need to. Tucking your back toe. Straighten leg. And then slow as you can, find yourself up into a perfect balanced lunge. Weight onto your front leg. Extend the back, really straighten the knee even more. Squeeze back butt. We hold 5, 4, ribs in, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms forward. Find hands onto mat. Step back into your plank. So your fingertips are nice and wide. Take your weight over your shoulders. Tuck the belly in. Press out the shoulders. We're going to walk our legs. So you're going to drop your right knee. So touch the mat. Straighten it out. Drop the left. Straighten it out. Drop the right. Straighten it out. Drop the left. Inhale. Let's go. 4 more. And extend. 3 more. Extend. Last 2. Extend. Last 1. Extend. Going up on the tempo there. Take a breath in. I'm going to do first round. You guys are going to continue. You're going to go. Change. 2, 3, 4. And 2, 2, 3. Let the knee tap on the floor. 4, 2, 3, 4. Keep tapping knees. 2, 3, 4, and 6. Press out of shoulders more. And 7, 2, 3, 4, and 8, 2, 3. Tuck tails. 9, 2, 3, 4. Last 10, 2, 3, 4. Perfect plank. Slowly lower knees and tuck toes. Press back for a nice long stretch. Let the shoulders reach into your ears here. Reach your arms forward as far as you can. Hopefully feeling a nice stretch underneath the arms. For 2 breaths, full lungs puff up. Let it go. 1 more. And release. Tuck the tail or tuck the chin into chest. Roll yourself up, coming to spin around onto your backside. Walking yourself forward so you've got some space. Sitting onto your sit bones, nice and supported, and finding your legs a comfy-ish distance away from you. Knees are not conking in, let them be parallel. Pull into the legs to extend the spine. Make sure you're not hanging in the lower back here, but really extend. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale, just rounding halfway to stop. Okay, so how much can you scoop your belly here? How much can you flatten it around and hammock in? And make sure that the curves aren't happening in your shoulders. These are still staying down, but in your spine. You're going to release your arms now. I'm going to not. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to float right leg to 90 degrees. And we tap it down. Left leg lifts. And we tap down. Right leg, 3. Can you suck belly in even more? For 4. Inhale, lower. For 5. And lower, 5 more. This is your warm-up, so really engage into those abs. 3 more. And tap down from the belly, lift it up. Release. Last one, hold it there. Your right leg is lifted. Your arms are reaching down by the side. You're taking an inhale or down by your sides. And exhale, you're going to roll yourself slowly down, keeping that right leg lifted. Taking a nice deep breath in. Squeeze both butts. Up the pelvis goes. For 5. Release. For 4. Both bums squeeze to lift you up evenly. And lift 2. And lower, lift 1, hold it there. For 5, make sure your knee's not close to you. Find that perfect 90 degree. 2, 1, and lower your spine down. Keep your right leg lifted. Interlacing hands behind the head. Looking for your neutral spine here. Scooping elbows up, drawing shoulders down. Into our chest lifts we go. I'll demonstrate the first 3. We take a breath in. Exhale, ribs draw down, flatten belly, pull spine up. Inhale, we lower. Exhale for 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 3. Release. Keep going. Flatten belly, 4. Inhale. Really get that breath. Fire it up. And release. And 6. And lower. Not tucking the tail as you move. Keeping it stable. Release. Last 3. Flatten even more. Release. Make sure head is heavy in hands. You're not tugging your neck. Release, last 1, lift, hold it there. Your right leg's going to cross all the way over your left, and you're going to let your legs drop over to the left, and then drop your body down. So you're in a nice little twist of your lower back. Again, your elbows are scooped up, your shoulders are drawing down. Try to get both your shoulder blades off the mat as you lift here. You can just plop your feet wherever feels comfy, so you can feel nice and relaxed. You really want the legs to feel like they're hanging over to the side. We are going to be moving up to the center, but because the legs are twisted, you want to feel it into your obliques on your sides. We inhale, exhale, we lift for 10. Lower down. Now try to get that left shoulder blade off the mat. Release, aim straight forward. 3. Release, draw down, shorten side. 4. And lower. Exhale, 5. Release, breathe. Really should feel that in the side, so deepen, pull belly in even more if you don't. Last 3, flatten, pull, let legs stay heavy, don't let them do any work. Last 2, and release. Last 1, hold it there, tuck the belly, holding, lifting the legs up and drawing them to center. Your right leg is still crossed over, your shins are parallel to the mat. Lower your head down, breath in. Exhale, 10 normal ones here. Quicker, 10. Release, 4, 9. Release, 4, 8. Take care, not knees close to you. Stay at 90 degrees. 7. Lower down. And 6. Release. Tummy lift, 5. And 4. Release. And 3. Lower down. Last 2. Release. Last 1. Release. Take a breath in. We've only got 5 of these. I'll demonstrate the first 1. Exhale, we extend both legs into double leg stretch. We go. And hook back, right leg cross. Repeat. 2. And cross. Keep going. 3 with the legs. And cross. And 4. And cross. Last 1. Hold it there. Lift head, chest up a little bit more. Bend legs and release down. You're going to lower your right leg down and reach your arms by your sides. So your left leg is lifted now. Even out your pelvis, make sure belly is drawing down. Take a nice deep inhale, shoulders heavy. 5 lifts with the bum. We go. Release. Make sure you're not only pressing into your heel, but press into your toes as well. Squeeze lift 3 and lower. Squeeze lift 4 and lower. Last 1. Squeeze lift 5. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Neutral pelvis, check that those sides are even. You're not crunching up into the left side because the left leg is lifted, but think of almost drawing out and down from the left hip. Hands interlaced, elbows up, shoulders down. Breath in, we've got 10 chest lifts. You know what's coming. We go. And release. Flatten 2. Release. Imagine a pulley system pulling chest towards pelvis, but pelvis not moving an inch. Release. Lift 5. And lower. And 7. Release. No tugging in neck. 8. Heavy head and hands. 2 more. 9. Release. Last one. 10. Cross that left leg all the way over. Lower the head. Let the knees just flop over to the right now. Maybe getting a nice click in the spine. Feet are just plonked onto the mat so you can keep those legs heavy, 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 resting over to the side. Elbows scooped up. Remember, you're going to try and get that right shoulder blade off the mat now. So inhale. Exhale, we try lift up. Release. So you're drawing into this left side now to flatten and come up. For 3. And low. Shorten ribs to pelvis. 4. And release. Shorten 5. Inhale. Use your breath. And 7. Inhale. Lift 8. 2 more. Last one. Lift up. Hold it there. Fire up into the belly. Flatten navel to spine. Draw the legs up. And bring them to center. Lower your legs down. Do a quick check. You're not bringing your knees too close to you. That's far too easy. Take your legs away from you. You want your legs perpendicular to the mat. Hold on to belly. Breath in, chest lifts here. Quicker ones. We go. 10. Release. And 9. Release. And 8. Release. Ribs down. And 6. Release. And 5. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 3. Inhale. And 2. Release. Last one. Deep breath in. I'm doing the legs. You're doing legs and body lifts. Exhale. We go. And cross left. For 2. Cross. For 3. And cross. For 4. And cross. Last one. Hold it there. Head to chest lifted. Bend both legs and hug them into your chest. Rocking side to side. Massaging the back a little bit. Maybe doing a few circles one way and then the other. And then finding your feet back onto the mat. Okay, hopefully those abdominals did a little bit of work. Looking here for your neutral again. So you want a slight hollow between back and mat, not tucking the tail. Rather think of a nice flattening across the belly, but nice and relaxed. Let arms flop open, palms to ceiling, shoulders open, collarbones open, and head is gently nodded. We take a breath in. Exhale, pelvic curl. We roll up. To lift up. Do a quick check here. So technique check. All 10 toes pressed down. Make sure you're not rolling onto the outer edge of your feet. Bring your toes even more down to the mat. Make sure knees aren't conking out or in, parallel them. Bum, can you tuck your tail a little bit more? Can you flatten your belly a little bit more? Ribs, can you lower them a bit more? Shoulders, can you open them a bit more? Has the neck gathered any tension? We keep it there. Breath in. Exhale, melting down. Ribs first, middle spine, lower spine, to find neutral. Okay, so try to keep all those in mind. Maybe the one that felt the most significant to you. So often, let's say you lifted your toes, really focus on that in the next 4 rolls. Breath in. Exhale, we tilt. Roll up, reaching the knees almost away from you as you draw the ribs down. Inhale, hold. Exhale, melt down, release to neutral. 3 more to go. Using this as a neutralizer of your spine, getting each segment to lift up. Big toes down, knees up, pelvis up, ribs down. And exhale, melt, release. Lots to think about, I know. Good, last 2. Really tuck tail, really squeeze bum. Peel that lower spine, especially off the mat. One by one, lift. Breath in. And exhale, melt down to release to neutral. 1 more. Tuck tail, squeeze bum, roll the way up and hold. Check how your pelvis is level. You don't want to be dropping one side or the other, but keep it absolutely level. Drop your ribs a little bit more. Can you squeeze your butt a little bit more? Try not to disturb the position of the pelvis or the neck at all. We're going to straighten alternate leg. So it's going to be in line, thighs are still in line with one another. What it's going to look like is this. Straighten 1, bring it down. Alternating, straighten 2, bring it down. Straighten 3, bring it down. And 5. Try to keep the pelvis even if you want to put your hands on, you can. 4 more. 3 more. Squeeze your butt even more. 2. Don't let the pelvis drop. Keep it up. Or 2. Sorry. Last one. Straighten. Lift. Lift your butt up, up, up. Squeeze your bum as hard as you can. And gently melt your spine down. Extending your legs. Reaching your arms up. Squeezing your knees together. Ankles together. Inner thighs together. I will not be doing this. I'll do the first one to demonstrate. We're going to be doing roll ups. First, you let the palms face one another. Your arms again should be wider than your body. If you drop them by your side, they should not hit you. Plug those shoulders back and down. Lengthen the neck. And get the feeling almost someone's putting your toes in the opposite direction to the crown of your head. So you're making as much length through your spine as you can. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to bring chin to chest, squeeze your inner thighs even more as you begin to roll all the way up. And we're going to lift the arms up to about 45-degree angle. If your knees need to be bent, so go for it. Breath in. Exhale, we're going to tuck the tail around the spine, roll down each and every segment. Once you release onto the mat, let your arms just reach up towards the ceiling. Don't let them flop back behind you. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling yourself up. Sitting tall on your bum to lift your arms up to 45 degrees. Inhale, hold there, grow tall out your spine. And exhale, melt the spine down, rolling down each little segment to find your arms floating up overhead. Good work. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your inner thighs even more as you roll up. Natalie, you aren't doing these. Rolling all the way up. Sit nice and tall. Breath in. And exhale, roll yourself down, tucking tails, really open those collarbone sands, nice, to release down. 2 more to go, breath in. Exhale, up you roll, sitting tall, all the way onto your bum. Inhale. Exhale, keep those inner thighs squeezing even more as you roll down. So tuck, 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 and release. Last one, breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling yourself up. We're sitting tall and everyone can meet me here. Let the shoulder blades draw down the back. Your arms are a little bit wider. Bend your legs slightly and can you sit even taller out your spine. So it's pulling you from the crown of your head. Taking a nice deep breath in. We're going to pulse both arms back, but it's not going to look like this, shoulders lifting. It's just going to look like the arm moving. Inhale. Exhale, we go. Inhale. For 2. Now you want the work to come from your back. 3. You're not rounding and arching the back. It's the arms are being moved by those back extensor muscles. 4. Inhale. For 5. And 7. Sit even taller. And 8. Good work. And 9. It's not fun sitting up tall, I know. 10. Release. Check with shoulders. Can you go even taller? Right arm only. We pulse. 10. And 9. And 8. And 7, and 6, 4, check shoulders. 3, you're not lifting here. 2, and 1 to the left for 10, and 9. Look, nothing's changing in the shoulder, only that arm is moving in the socket. Last 4, 3, 2, we get alternating. We go right and left, and right and left. Feel the work down the back. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms. Last set. For 10, for 9. Small pulses. 7. Sit taller. 6, 4. Long necks. 2. And hold there. Can you sit even taller, taller, taller? Everyone bend your knees slightly to plant your feet on the floor. And then give yourself the furthest reach you can to relax your body. Let your head just hang between your legs. You can widen your feet a little bit if that feels good. And just let yourself hang and release. Surrounding your spine as much as you can here. Collapsing over your legs. Letting elbows just flop down by the sides. There's no tension in your shoulders. We're staying here for 2 full breaths. So inhale in. And out, let it go. Last one. And release. roll yourself gently up, rotating onto one side, letting the knees just rock over, setting yourself up onto your elbow. Okay, so our knees are in a little mermaid type position, making sure that they're not too close towards you here, but let them be a little bit apart. Let this back knee almost be in line with the hip. It can be slightly forward, but you don't want it too far forward. Okay, if you can do two nice 90-degree angles, that's great and ideal, but if not, you can back off a little bit. Your elbows directly under your shoulder. Quick check here, don't sink, but press out. And everyone can tuck your tail ever so slightly forward. So you just don't want to be arching your back here. You will feel it then in your lower back, but rather tuck the tail slightly forward to feel into obliques and glutes, which is where we want them. Pressing out of shoulders here. If neck takes strain, feel free to rotate the head to look down, but otherwise stay exactly where you are. Ribs in, supported from the bottom. Inhale. Exhale, we open that back knee. And lower. For 2. And release. Open 3. Now check out this hip. It's not opening at all. It's staying facing forward. 5. We want to feel this glute. 6. Release. Open 7. And 9. Release. And 10. Knee stays down. Foot lifts. We lift. Release. It's not a big movement. 2. So now you're rotating your hip in. And release. For 4. Still no movement in the torso. 5. Still pressing out shoulder. 6. Release. 7. Well done. And 8 will be a weirder glute feeling. 9. Last one. 10. We're going to alternate that. So we go. Knee open. Knee closed. Foot lift. Foot down. Knee open. Knee closed. Tummy in. 5. Lower. Foot lifts. Release. Remember, looking down should neck take strain. And lift. 3 more. Open. Close. Finding that rotation in the hip. Last 2. Good work. And lift. And down. Last 1. Knee open. Down. Foot lift. Release. Top hand is going to come onto the mat. Give yourself a nice, firm, stable base with both hands. You can bend the elbows slightly or this elbow slightly, but make sure you're not collapsing into your shoulders. So still press down, lengthen neck. Everyone look down. Draw belly in, tuck your tail slightly. Knee and foot are going to lift up off the floor together now. Inhale. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, lower. Now, if this feels super easy, probably means your leg is too far forward and you're just using your hip flexor. So take your leg back even more. 4. Release. For 5. It should be hard. It shouldn't be a huge movement. 6. You're still looking down. Lift up. 7. You want to feel your glute. 8. Still tummy pulled in. Lift up. 9. Last 1. 10. Hold. Still press out shoulders. Long neck. We extend this leg. And bend. 4. 2. Now look at your leg. It should not be forward. Take it back and release. Your thigh doesn't move. 4. And bend. Extend. 5. And bend. Extend. 6. And bend. Extend. 7. Well done. Squeeze those bums. And 2 more. Release. Last one. Hold it there. You're slowly going to lower your bottom arm down. So you're lying onto your side. Keep your leg up. And you're going to just adjust you onto your hip. And your leg is turned in. Hips are stacked. You're not rolling out or forward. Perfectly so. Ribs up. Try to let that bottom rib cage up. We're doing teeny circles with our leg forward. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 4, 10, 9. Hips not moving. Maybe pop your hand on your hip to feel it out. Reverse. Forward. 10. Again, your leg is not forward here. Take it back in line or even slightly behind you. 2, 1, reverse. 10, 9, 8. Ribs in. 6, 5, 4, 3. Last push forward. 4, 10. My butt is burning. 2, 7, 6. Ribs up. 3, 2, 1. Last reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep it small. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Ribs in. Give yourself that perfect line. Imagine someone's pulling your leg away from you. And then relax. Feel sorry for your butt. Slowly sitting yourself up. up. You can just rotate over to the other side. I'm just going to spin around so you can see me. We're setting up again onto our opposite elbow. Okay, so elbow and shoulder. Legs are separated. Check out this leg. Take it a little bit in line with leg or slightly behind. So really, if this is feeling too easy, you are engaging into your hip flexors, which are, in most people, dominant. So it's going to be much easier for your leg to be pulled in. So really force yourself to take that top leg back. Even if it means the movement's smaller, you'll get a better engagement into your glute. Okay, press out of shoulders. Lifting down should you wish. Take a breath in. We open this top knee. We go. And lower. Ribs pulled up here. Release. For 3. And lower. Open 4. And 6. Shoulders open. And 5. If you need to rest hand on hip, that's fine. And 7. Good. 3 more. 8. Last 2. Find the work in the glutes. Good work. Knee down, foot up. And lower. For 2. It will feel slightly awkward. That's fine. We have much more rotation outwards and inwards. So that's why this feels odd. But we also want to work those internal rotators. Rotate 5. Check here. Have you sunk in shoulder? Press out. Last 3. Last 2. Don't move the pelvis. Last 1. We're going to mix it up. We go. Knee open, knee closed. Foot up, foot down. For 2. Down. Knee foot up, sorry, down. For 3. Put your hand on your hip if you feel it's wiggling too much. Stabilize it. Don't let it move. 4. Down. Foot up and down. Lift. 5. Lower. Good work. And 6. Release and lift. Last 2. Last 1. Lift. Down. Foot up. Release. Top arm down onto the mat. You can rotate your body slightly, but keep your hips facing forward. Everyone take this leg back a little bit more. Breath in. Foot and knee lift together. Exhale. Press out shoulders. We go. And lower. For 2. So can you see my movement is not even big at all. So if your leg's flying up here, you're definitely cheating. For 4. Release. Lift. 5. Ribs up. 7. And lower. 8. Take it further back. Feel that glute. 9. Release. Last 1. Hold. Leg back even more. Lock that thigh and keep it where it is. Just extend the knee. And bend. For 2. Looking down. Supporting yourself with your hands. And 4. Extend. For 5. Squeeze bum. 6. 2 more. Last 1. Hold it there. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up as you adjust to lie down. Your leg, look at it in line with your hip or slightly behind. Squeeze your glute max, your big muscle, biggest glute muscle to get you there. Pressing out shoulders, drawing out that bottom rib cage, little circles with legs. We go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Watch the hips. Don't let them fall back. Reverse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Almost there. Last set. Forward 10, 9, 8. Keep them small. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Keep it there. And collapse yourself down. Roll yourself onto your tummy. Press yourself immediately back into a nice, comfy rest position. Knees can be nice and wide. Feet can be together. Relaxing down. If it's comfier, you can hold onto opposite elbows or forearms, making a cushy for your head, and just letting your body rest forward. Thinking of pressing the sternum down towards the mat as you take your bum back more to your heels, and try and make your spine as long as you possibly can. We're finishing off here with 5 deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. And out. Inhale. Exhale, relax body down, let head flop. For 3 more. And release. Last 2. Let it all go. Last 1. Release. Planting one in the other hand. Taking your weight into your hands, tucking your toes, and walking your hands back towards your feet. You're flopping your body over nice bent legs, or if you can manage nice straight legs. Taking nice 2 breaths and release. 1 more. And draw belly to spine as you slowly begin to roll up. 5, 4. Watch your head rushes. 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Close your eyes should you wish. Finding your weight placement isn't falling back into heels. Bring it slightly more into toes. For 2 breaths, inhale, fill lungs. Exhale all of it out. And 1 more. Puff up those lungs. Go, 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 go.